The mic was on this entire time? Oh. I pressed the mute button on that. Hi everyone, Skylar Stardrift here. I was gonna say, here comes Skylar packing heat. No, seriously, I've got a heat pack on my shoulder. Well, I have news. Good and bad. Depends on how you take it. We'll talk about that in a minute. Why don't we start up Pokemon Legends ZA? I almost said Pokemon Legends Arceus. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time, we started our quest. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I want to keep streaming this or not. That's why we're playing again. Largely because we literally just finished the tutorial. It took us over 3 hours to get through the tutorial. What is happening? So, I want to see if there's something else here, or if this is just the rest of the game. And if it's just the rest of the game, I have a feeling that I might be better off playing it blind on my own, rather than trying to stream it and trying to think of things to say. Okay? So that's basically what the stream is for. Now, there's a Kirby Air Riders Direct later tonight. I think it starts at about 9 o'clock my time. What I plan to do is I plan to play Pokemon Legends ZA until 10 o'clock, and then we'll go and watch the Kirby Direct. And I think that's what we're going to do, okay? Sounds good? Sounds good. Okay. Let's see, then, what the game has to offer, and I can talk about what I have had to do today. Yet another case of too much tutorial. I agree. Abwa, I need to remember controls. That is not what I'm after. Right, okay. Can I? No, I can't fly. I can fly here. I do apologize if, like, every so often, like, I stop and I move around. It's because I'm quite stiff. I suppose we're heading towards our missions here. I should say what happened. Nothing bad, really. Well, I say really. Shoulder still, or now the neck more? Well... Hi Lars, welcome on in. Did you not take it easy today? So I took it easy today, Spyro. However, Spyro of the past did not care about Spyro of the past. Wow. Fucking hell. I keep mixing you and me up, Spyro. Skylar of the past did not seem to care about Skylar of the present. Not very well. Because whilst I woke up in moderate pain, it got worse. What did my past not care about? And then it got worse. And then it got worse. And then it got worse. Travel spot registered. I just wanted to register that. Talking about someone else's person. And eventually, I'm sitting there at work. It's midday. And I am in considerable pain. Really don't get how elevators work, but there's some they've got some fancy tech that warps you up and down. I'm so shocked by how cool they are that I gotta give you something to share how I feel. I obtained 3 paralyze heals. Should totally give Holovators a try when you come across one. Mental pain? No, physical pain. And eventually, it got to the stage where I'm just like, I can't. I'm gonna have to do something about this. So, I told my manager, look, after lunch, I'm gonna call my physiotherapist. And I'm gonna make an appointment. Because I can't anymore. And they were just like, yep, that's perfectly fine. And I said, look, I'm gonna try and get the earliest appointment I possibly can. And they were just like, yep, sure, no problem. So, I lucked out. After lunch, I called, I made an appointment. Really? I'm gonna have to battle this thing? Fine. There. Got it. I don't think I've caught a Kakuna yet, so... Anyway. Hi to limited, welcome on in. And it's a bloody good thing I did, because at around 2 o'clock, the internet died. And I'm just like, oh, that's great. Where are you going, Totodile? Okay. Totodile can't get that. Oh, maybe I can use Fletchling. Nope. Is a physiotherapist a chiropractor, or are they different? Probably spelled those very wrong. They are technically different. How? I'm not entirely sure. However, I have heard a lot of people... That is a Master Ball up there, I think. I mean, it's probably not a Master Ball, but it's like referencing a Master Ball to show the significant importance of the item. All I know is that chiropractors have been called scams, and I don't exactly know why. Wolf to Jan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Money doesn't grow on trees, but you should keep your eyes peeled for sparkling things on the ground around Limio City. If you pick them up and sell them, you can become rich in no time at all. Here, I'll even give you some tiny mushrooms that I found on the ground so you can see for yourself. Just sell them at a Pokemon Center. Okay. Hydrate from the Wolf to Gen. A wild legendary dragon appeared. I'm not a legend, no. But hi, Dr. Welcome on in. I'm going to stretch, but I will stretch very carefully, okay? I appreciate it, but... Alright, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Alright, I was expecting to go ow, 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 like I did on Tuesday night. I'll do it because I don't know how to refund points. But yeah, it's just... It got considerably worse around 2 o'clock, and then to make matters worse, the internet came back, and I had like 10 emails. So I'm sitting there with extreme pain. Not the worst pain I've ever experienced, because I have had a kidney stone, so I know what true pain actually feels like. But when I say a kidney stone is like a 10 out of 10, and I'm sitting there with a 7 out of 10, that's bad. That's quite bad. That's getting to my pain threshold. So, and I have no way of helping. Should I turn off the stretch redeem? I thought about it. It might be, I don't know. If you have the option to do so, Spyro, maybe it might be a good idea. Like, no offense to Wolftogen, I did think about that, like, before I started. I was like, what am I going to do if someone redeems a stretch redeem? Because I don't know if it's a good idea. Stone and I felt myself shrivel up. What do you do for a job? I'm an office administrator. Take breaks every 2 hours. Okay, it's off. Alright, thank you, Spyro. Could you do me a favor? If you're still around by then, could you make sure to turn it back on at the end of the stream, please? Otherwise, you know me, I will forget. I've never had that. Never had a kidney stone? Good, I don't fucking recommend it. Sorry, I'm like so distracted with my story. And it's not even that interesting. So, anyway, I'm now dealing with like 10 emails. My manager is like telling me, hey, I need you to get out of this spreadsheet on Teams so that I can delete it. And I'm like, but I'm fucking using the fucking spreadsheet. So he logs into my computer and fucking closes it. I'm like, my guy, I was in that fucking spreadsheet. I was fucking using it. I can't fucking tell you that I'm using it because I'm not on the chat window. Ugh. Now I'm in pain and I'm angry. Oh, man, I was very frustrated. Anyway, all worked out well. I left work early. I went to the physiotherapist and they gave me quite a massage. It was very painful. And it was so funny because like I'm clearly in pain and she's just like, are you okay? Do I need to take a step back with the massage just in case? And I'm like, no, this is fine. I know I need this to sort it out. It's just painful, but it's going to be worse if you don't. And also, I know what true pain is like. I'm fine. It's a yelp, but I'm fine. So, yeah. The good news is, it does seem to have worked. Like, I had very little range of movement again today. But I managed to, like, now that I've had that massage, I feel better. But I have also been in considerable pain since. Like, not nearly as bad as this afternoon, and the pain felt different, which is what my physiotherapist said would happen. It would feel, you know, not like my body was stressed out, but more like a bruise. And it's like, yeah, okay, I can kind of see that. And it's quite painful. I took some ibuprofen before starting the stream, and I've got a heat pack on, which is actually what the physiotherapist did recommend. So Skylar's been doing the right thing, my guys. So yeah. Now I've got a heat pack on, soothing it a little bit. I think what might have happened is I had the heat pack on all day today, and I think at 2 o'clock, like, because the heat pack does have a bit of weight to it, it finally got to the point where my shoulder couldn't support it anymore and started aching even more. I think that's what happened. So, au revoir. Yep, or I can come back whenever to turn that on. Don't need the stream to be running to turn those on or off. Alright, thank you, Spyro. I very muchly appreciate it. He deleted something that you were using or just closed the window. He wanted to delete the thing that I was using to upload a newer version of it. And I'm like, my guy, I'm trying to fucking use it. And then he just, unorthodox, logged into my computer, took control, and just fucking closed it. And I'm like, what are you doing? Did I say you could do that? Give me 5 fucking minutes. I need to find something on this spreadsheet. No, you can't give me the 5 minutes. Turned out to be quite fine because the information that should have been on the spreadsheet is currently not available. So, just a very, very frustrating afternoon when I really didn't need it because I was already in pain. They say working at the office is a good job. Rubbish! Rubbish! I'll use a chiropractor for whenever his back goes out. It is normal for it to feel worse before feeling better. Yeah, I would recommend going to seeing a physiotherapist over a chiropractor, to be honest. I have seen a chiropractor in the past. That's also a story. They have a remote desktop override that they can take over the computer that you were using. Yeah, they can just log in at any stage. I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Nope. You can't make me. Wow, that's topical. Oh my back. Oh my back too. Oh wow. Oh boy. The game knows. The game knows I'm in pain. Oh, pardon me, dear. Are you here about my request? Huh. Requests, huh? This sounds like the trouble center from Paper Mario. I lost my ring here in the Dormes Bien Cemetery, you see, and it's very important that I get it back. Oh gosh, my poor back. I was visiting a loved one's grave when a wild Pokemon of all things jumped out of nowhere. Oh, did it ever give me a fright. I took a tumble from the shock and my, what a mess it was. A Pokemon running all over the Lumiose, the cemetery turning into a wild zone. Why, I would never lost my ring if not for this nonsense. At any rate, it was a Pokemon called Sableye that jumped out and gave me such an awful fright. As I recall, that particular species is only weak to the fairy type, so mind yourself if you run into it. I dropped my ring around the far end of the cemetery. I started searching there, dear. This is... I just realized that this is literally just the fucking trouble center from Paper Mario TTYD. Also, really? They turned the cemetery into the wild zone? Have they no respect at all? Oh boy. I was gonna say, Totodile, can you please hit? Excellent. Got an Ekans. It's literally you. Most of the graves are probably empty anyway. I'd really like to sneak up on a Ghastly. Or not. Oh wow, that was an immediate knockout. Nice job. That's because it's a super effective move, I remembered that. At least according to Google, there is a specific difference. Physiotherapy focuses on exploring movement and flexibility issues, whereas chiropractic seeks to locate and address misalignments within the spine and other joints. Ah, there you go. Spoiler guys, Skylar's grave there. Wow. Oh, you're not gonna give up, are you? Physiotherapy is real, chiropractors are a joke. That's the difference. Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus. That's why the last time my shoulder played up, I went to the chiropractor instead of the the physiotherapist instead of the chiropractor. I considered going to my chiropractor that I had used in the past as a kid, and then I was like, maybe that's not the best idea. Also, my Totodile is poisoned. I'm not sure if streaming tonight was a good idea or not, to be honest. Simply because of the pain, but... I need to go to a Pokemon Center. Should rely on evidence-based medicine. Skylar blocking half his team. I know I am. I probably could have moved it, but... eh. Chiropractic doesn't even exist in my country. Guess I've been lucky enough to not need either back work yet. Although, I've never really heard of physiotherapy before. Oh, excuse me. I'm glad you don't charge for this. Nope. You're excused. Yay. This also means, like, every so often, I'm probably gonna have to take a short break and go and reheat my heat pack. So, I apologize in advance. I'm also going to see, like, how I feel in the morning, and if I feel really bad, then I'm probably not going to go to work in the morning. Maybe, I don't know yet. Skylar had back at work. I know, I'm being cheeky. Don't have 2 heat packs to be able to keep switching them out. The problem with that is that I'm still going to have to heat them up, and then they cool down over time. Like, I just put this back in the microwave, and it'll be fine. Oh, I ran into a world of trouble. Really? You are aggressive. I don't want to give up. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw a ball at you. Skylar's shiny noise. Hear shiny. There was a shiny around there. I didn't hear nothing. Oh, you microwaved them. I was thinking it was full of hot water. No. This one's full of like wheat or something, I think. Somewhere around. You sure? Noise is coming from Skylar. Could be outside the area too. Didn't they muffle shiny sounds? I think they did in Legends Arceus, but I think they're normal here. I imagine that's what I'm looking for, but... I mean, I'm curious now. Not seeing anything. It could have also despawned already, which is, you know, painful. And if it's not in here, then it might be outside, in which case it might have despawned. I wonder if it could have been a Spinnerack. I just noticed the Spinnerack standing there on the wall. And if that's there, then there could be a shiny around here. Outside could be random bird Pokemon. I don't think I saw one... Well, definitely didn't see one in here. Yeah. I mean, I can pop outside, but... No, you're right. That's definitely something. But where is it coming from? It's that shiny Weedle. There you go. How do I get to my boxes? There. Pokemon can be sent to your boxes for safekeeping. You can access the Pokemon in your boxes anytime as long as you weren't in the middle of a battle. When you heal your party at a Pokemon Center, the Pokemon in your boxes will have their health restored as well. Yeah, sure enough. Shiny Weedle. Good spot, Dark Goo Patrol. Good spot. And now I know what the sounds like. Oh, I didn't realize that I already had a Kakuna. Oh well, never mind. Suppose I can release you then. Shiny rates in this game much higher than classically? I actually don't know. I mean... that's interesting, to say the least. Ow. Shinies is not very rare anymore. Okay. It's a Sableye, and it looks like it's holding the ring you're searching for. Will you battle Sableye to get the ring back? I'll take it on. Bleh! A few shinies in all games. You got into a battle with the wild Sableye. I wonder if it'll let me catch the wild Sableye. It is wild. Nice! Got it! Sableye was holding the cherished ring. I almost said the cherished song. I suspect my Emerald save file is a great chance to pop up shinies early on boot. Oh, nice. Should return the ring to your client. I did get to keep that Sableye, right? No? Did the game take the Sableye? Oh no, there it is. Phew, I thought the game took the Sableye away from me. I could always put the Weedle there and then let it evolve into a Beedrill. I think you were the big Bunnelby, and this is my Bunnelby. Don't really need another Bunnelby. But you were the big one, so... yeah, you've got like a weird little symbol next to your name. So maybe I should move my Bunnelby out. And what did I teach you? I taught you Rock Smash and Mud Shot. Okay. Change moves. You can learn Rock Smash. There we go. And I'll teach you Mud Shot too. There. Just like the old one. Just a level under. You can evolve, so you may as well evolve. RNG is broken in their game, yep. My shiny frames in Pokemon Emerald for my save file are ridiculously long. The idea for a new move, Protect. When can you evolve again? Not sure. Right. Not really seeing anything else here, so I think we're good to leave. Oh, that's it. That's my ring. What? So that Sableye was carrying my ring around, was it? I didn't think a wild Pokemon would have such good taste in jewelry. But now that I have it back, I won't let go of this ring again anytime soon. It's the wedding ring my wonderful husband gave me, after all. I get it, truly. And please, take this for your troubles. You know, perhaps I'll ask someone to place this ring atop my grave after I've passed on. Who knows, maybe a Sableye will make off with it again. If so, I hope it brings the Sableye some happiness. It's the least I could do to reward its good taste, whether it's a wild Pokemon or not. Except for the fact that I caught it. It's no longer wild, and it's probably not going to be the Sableye to find your ring, I'm afraid. Broke the story by capturing the Pokemon, lol. I was waiting for it to turn around. It didn't turn around. Oh my god. There. Got me a Trubbish. Weedle can evolve. My green Kakuna. How do I check my... Oh. Yeah, that button. I'll give you 2 special rewards for getting all the way to level 6. Thunderfang TM, nice, and a Firefang TM. Cool. We've already been in here. Step out of there for now. Where are we going? Oh, we need to go over this way. Okay. So this way then? Hold on, are you... Yeah, you are an S-Joy. Thank you. So we need to keep going this way. Ugh, sorry. I feel like I have to apologize for moving. It's like, I don't... The physiotherapist said to, like, every so often just, like, check how you're sitting, check your position, check... Not necessarily check your posture, but just, like, check, like, how you're sitting and stuff like that. Not quite check your posture, but just like, if it's causing you pain, don't sit like that, sort of thing. Instead of selling some pretty feathers so you can get some pretty fashion instead. Remember, you can change outfits anytime by opening the menu, then pressing minus. Okay. Oh my god. Look at all the clothing icons that just showed up on the map. We're gonna be here for, like, a while. I am not sorry. Don't need to apologize. Pain happens. Well, it hurts. You don't want to not move and get stiff. Kaiser! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. Please feel free to correct me. What have we got here? We've got a shacket? A shacket. Shacket. T-shirt set. Fine nerd. Au revoir. Casual shorts. Wrap skirt. Belted romper. Simple headband. Budgie knit gloves. Geometric knit gloves. I mean, if I had the money, then I could just buy whatever, but, like, I want to make sure that I buy the things that I want. Legwear. We got simple quarter socks, simple knee-high socks, striped knee-high socks, simple thigh-high socks. We've got mid-top sneakers, which apparently is what I've got on, sock sneakers, canvas sneakers, high-top sneakers. I don't mind those, actually. Oh god, the colors are all different. So you have to select it in order to select the color, right, okay. Eh. See, it looked like they only came in one color, so I was like, oh, okay. But no, you have to select them and then go the colors. Ooh, I like the design on the gray and the black here. They look like driving gloves. Yellow mix, navy mix, red mix, green mix, white mix, black mix. These would be knee-high socks, which I can't see because I'm not wearing shorts. Anyone driving your vintage convertible sports car through the countryside goes well with a flat cap and a tweed coat. Don't mind the canvas sneakers either. Ooh, I like those two. I also like the purple ones of these. Yeah, I'm not quite a fan of the purple ones of those. The dark brown or the tan looks good though. And the tan brown of these looks good too. Ooh, I do like that one. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Oh, there's more socks. I should have waited. These are just Ugg boots. These are literally just Ugg boots. And I am very tempted. Ugg boots are comfortable, don't at me. Maybe. I feel like I should look around and see if there's something that I want first. Nah. Okay, that's a hairstylist. These look cool. It would make sense that the game that introduced fashion to your trainer would also have some fashion sense. So this makes sense for it being in Lumio City. Oh, that's cute. Man, I wish clothing shops had this many different color options. Because unless you're buying a plain shirt, you usually can't get color options. To be a proper stereotypical French person, you need a striped white shirt, a beret, trousers and loafers, and to always have a cigarette lit. That's not dark red, my guy. But apparently that's what I've got on. Bleached. What do you mean brown? Oh, it's the color of the belt! I see! Right! Indigo denim, right. Wow. Okay. Ah, there you go. Black denim blue, that's what I've got. Luigi! Mario! Oh, look, it's Fire Luigi! Oh, my brain is so corrupted with Mario. In Expedition 33, there are Easter egg outfits that you can unlock that are the stereotypical French outfits, but taken a step further with black sunglasses and a baguette in the holster of your bag. You had the puffer vests and the hoodie and the cardigan. Shut up, this set. You basically had footwear. That was a French and they had a sense of humor. This is literally me when clothes shopping. Cannot make my mind up. Yeah, sure, why not? I have like 8 of the same outfit that I wear year round. This was a shopping stream. Do be a lot of choices. Yeah, That's why I'm having trouble. I mean, I've already got the black denim. The grey denim and the white denim look okay. Might go the white denim. Nope, I want to leave. I have cloths. I have cloths. When I wake up, I grab the first things I see, go with that. Clothes. Sorry, Spyro, I couldn't resist. I just noticed the jacket is animated. That's kind of cool. I still want a beanie. I just don't know what color beanie I want. Or whether or not I want to wear it right now. Ooh, of course it worked, and it worked perfect. Nah. Nah, I'm good. I'm not good, my head feels naked. My head looks and feels naked. I should put something on my head. Whew. Eepy. I noticed my pom-pom isn't animated. Well, hello, you're Emma's new helper, I take it. Okay then, let me get right to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokémon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokémon evolve, yes? They transform and grow strong by gaining experience points in battle, becoming closer to their trainers, all sorts of ways. Out of all the evolution methods out there, I'm most taken by those that require items to induce. So I went to all sorts of effort to get myself such an item, in this case a Thunderstone. But there's just one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. I did a little research and it seems a Pokemon called Pikachu would be just what I need. So here's my request, please give me a Pikachu. You won't walk away empty-handed, of course. I'd be happy to trade you my Heracross. I'm not gonna give you my Pikachu, I'm gonna give you a Pikachu. Get in there, Barnaby. Oh my god, look at your size. You are massive. Not sure if I caught a Flabébé or not. Okay, time to get out. Time to get out. Look at this. Look at the size of my Bunnelby. You are so big, my guy. Big Bunnel. Big Bunnelby. It's Bigabee. Giant rabbit indeed. Hard bread? Get your real hard bread over here. Famous flavor of Kalos is baked right here. We got the Lumiose Gallets. I'm good. I could eat an entire veggie garden per day. It's the were-rabbit from Wallace and Gromit. I'm interested in any sprigs of mint. Modest, mild, rash, quiet, serious, or I think I'm good. That must be to change your Pokemon's nature, which is interesting. Do you call the end of a baguette le crouton or le quignon? My friend and I can't agree. Lonely, adamant, naughty, brave, serious. All kinds of berries that have wondrous effects. A Carsib, a Haban, a Culba, a Barberi, a Chillin, a Rosalie. Well, that was a bit extreme, but it worked. I wonder if I should be grabbing as much crystal as I can possibly grab. So annoying that. Gotta throw a battle no matter what's at stake. Client, business partner, it doesn't matter. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Well, now I definitely am. Right, this way. This way. One other thing that I should do is activate this Pokemon Center. Umbreon! Someone springs a battle on you in the ZA Royale. It's so surprising you freeze up for a sec. Hey, can I pet your Umbreon? Goodbye, Pikachu. I'll never get you back. Boys. Yeah, boys. I'm so sorry. Welcome to the family, Pikachu. It's a little nice to meet you gift. Please allow me to use this Thunderstone. Nice to meet you! Force you to evolve! Goodness me, Pikachu evolved into Raichu. That's a hell of a welcome. Let's see what sort of Pokemon Raichu is, shall we? According to my Pokedex, it stores up electricity inside itself, then turns so aggressive that it may attack its trainer. Pah! You're stuck with it now! Not my problem! Gosh, well, I know the Thunderstone isn't the only stone that makes Pokemon evolve. There are plenty of others out there to find. Anyway, thanks ever so much for your help. Do give Emma my regards, won't you? Hurrah! Nice to meet you. I will now change you forever. Oh, can I just stand up here? No, I still can't get that. Even if I stand right next to it, my Pokemon will despawn. There are evolution stones. Are there unevolution stones? Nope. Once a Pokemon evolves, it changes its form forever. It cannot unevolve itself. Unlike Digimon, which can. There is a item called an Everstone that whilst the Pokemon is holding it... keep doing that. Whilst the Pokemon is holding it, it cannot evolve. Like, you won't get the confirmation screen to evolve the Pokemon. In a game like Pokemon Legends, though, it seems as though that's kind of pointless because the game doesn't automatically evolve your Pokemon or try to evolve them. And instead, it gives you the option to do so. Which is fine, and I like that as an idea. But yeah, it's just, you know, makes the Everstone pointless. If you're here for a battle, I'll have to pass. I don't want to mess up my partner's fur. My rabbit is so much bigger than your mouse that my rabbit is practically as big as you are. That was on the other side. You took care of every side mission? Wow, that's amazing. Thanks for your help. And I got some new clothes. I knew you'd have no problem handling all those cases. We wrapped up our discussion while you were on the job too. Discussion? Well, so I'm looking for someone. That's the reason I came to Lumiose, and it's what Emma's is looking into for me. I'll tell you about it another time. So, Emma, what do you think? Skylar's got real promise, right? Yeah, I used to be a detective assistant many years ago in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Hey, you scouted a gem of a trainer, Tawny. In fact, I may just ask him for help the next time a tricky side mission comes in. As thanks for your work today, I'll share some info with you that all Lumiose trainers should know. I'm assuming a trainer of your skill is already familiar with Pokemon evolution, right? Yep, I know all about it. Well, some Pokemon can evolve when certain conditions are met. And by evolving, Pokemon get stronger. Here in Lumiose City, there's an evolution that transcends all other evolution. It's called Mega Evolution. No, it's called Digivolution. Change my mind, you won't. It'll probably be faster if you see it for yourself instead of having me explain it. Come join me out front, won't you, Skylar? Come on, let's follow Emma outside. Picture of Mimi, Emma's partner. It's a picture of Mimi with a man wearing distinctive goggles. They seem happy. Huh, that's one of the Team Flare leaders. And check it out, it's Looker. It's a picture of Mimi with a man wearing a suit. They seem to be having fun. Oh, sorry, I left my stove on. I need to go and switch it off. Black fluffy wolf with the hydrate. I can do that. Well, come on in. So, Mimi, you come from Team Flare, huh? Interesting. I think it's pretty clean. It must not be used very often. These look like files on all the cases Ember's working on. You know, I saw you battle last night, but I'd like to judge your strength for myself. How about it? Will you battle me? Sure, bring it on. Pokemon battles help you understand what kind of trainer your opponent is. If you want to learn about Mega Evolution, then show me your true strength. I wonder what Emma's got in store for you. Oh, she's gonna clean my clock. Especially if she's gonna Mega Evolve. My sink is clean and I use it every day. I just take care of it. Fully rinse it after using it. Mareep! Barnaby! Straight into the type matchup. And then immediately didn't use the type matchup move. Earth Power, go! Then tackle it down with a Mud Shot. Hit with a tackle attack in the meantime, then get Earth Power back up. Nice. Well done, Bumblebee. Oh. Wait, that was it? It's not that I underestimated you, it's just that you're even stronger than I imagined. I somehow expected more? Where's the Mega Evolution you promised? Thanks for the great battle. I can tell you're the type of trainer that I like. Here, I'll heal up your hardworking Pokemon. The Mareep I sent out in battle can evolve into a Pokemon called Flaffy, which can then evolve into Ampharos. Okay, Ampharos, you're up next. Come on out. With my Keystone and Ampharos's Megastone, we can Mega Evolve. Let's go, Ampharos. It's Digivolution time! Ampharos digivolved into Mega Ampharos! Amp! Mega Evolution surpasses the limits of evolution to power up Pokemon even further. Because when a Pokemon in Mega evolves, its moves also get more powerful. That said, pushing the limits of evolution means a Pokemon can't stay Mega evolved forever. See, we gotta try and get that good at using Mega Evolution too. Pokemon are amazing. Seriously, Pokemon are so full of potential. You know what, Skylar? I've got a feeling that Mega Evolution will find its way into your life just like Hotel Z did. Anyway, thanks for coming by today, and thanks in advance for anything you could do to help out. And thanks for all that giant bloom you put on your Ampharos there. Holy crap. Hi. Can I head pat your Ampharos? The device to just magically heal everyone around them? No, they just pump your Pokemon with potions and PP maxes. Wow, Ampharos Mega Evolves that have luscious looks, a hairstyle to kill for. This city is full of people in need, so if you see someone in trouble, give them a hand, just like you did for my clients earlier. Speaking of which, I could use your help too. If you see a black four-legged Pokemon around, be sure to let me know. Huh. A black four-legged Pokemon. We found an Umbreon earlier! Umbreon! That must be it. Get in touch if there's any movement with my case, okay, Emma? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Skylar, rank Y. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Yvonne, rank Y. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank X. You got pinged by the ZA Royale app? Guess you know who your next opponent is. You should go and track that lady down. Hey, can I borrow your Umbreon? You should head to the battle zone tonight and duke it out with some trainer stern points. Good luck, I know you'll do great. After all, helping out those in need takes as much strength as it does kindness. See you around then. Want to keep winning in the ZA Royale, pay attention to your position in the battlefield. Doesn't look like there's any more requests at the moment. I mean, I didn't really have a good look. Let's have a look around properly. I mean, if anything, they might be on, like, this whiteboard? No? I guess not. Alright. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, like, in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, there's, like, a board where they're hanging up, so... Oh, you want to use the elevator? Sorry, I'm still working on it. Besides, I'm on my break right now. Oh, I know. Why don't you and I have a Pokemon battle? If I can have a battle, that'll be enough of a break for me. I'll get right back to work afterward. Break time battle. Yeah, heads up if you want a battle. Okay, I want a battle. Promise I'll get the elevator up and running in no time if you have a battle with me. I win in no time. Great, I was in the mood for a battle. Let's get going. Sent out Pidgey! Pidgey. Bumblebee's a bad type matchup for this. However, Mareep is not. Nice job, Mareep. Budge you. Alright. Take an Ember attack, and then follow that up with a Peck. That'll finish you off. Okay, Emolga. That's an interesting one. It's a flying electric type. I'm actually not sure what to do here. I did get the burns, so that's useful. There we go, got it. Nice. Imagine how insane and chaotic the Pokemon world would be. That was a fun battle. Guess it's time for me to wrap up my break. Now then, let me get the elevator all fixed up. It won't take a minute. And I'm done. The elevator's up and running. You know the Pokemon I used in our battle? I caught them all up on the rooftops. Ran into them while I was on the job too. Got so focused on catching them, I almost missed break time. My point is, you can find all sorts of Pokemon on the rooftops around the city. You should have a look around next time you're up there. And see, I told you I could have fixed this thing in no time. Is Pokemon taxed under the fringe benefits tax? sure how to get up there. Found a Dawnstone, nice. Back shot. Got it. This poor wild Fennekin doesn't seem well at all. Fair. Won't even sniff at any of the food I offer it. When I take it to the Pokemon Center, they weren't sure what might be wrong with it. Ah, you know, I recall there was once a herbalist who had set up shop around here in Lumiose. No longer runs that old store, but perhaps he'd have something that could help. I'll stay by this little one side for now. Please go and see if you can find that old herbalist, will you? I believe he's a regular at Cafe Classe. Restaurant Lena. The sun will be setting soon. Cool. It's a cousin. It's a cousin! Hi, Cousin Ken. How you doing? Welcome to Cafe Galard, the cafe with a dark, rich appeal for those who can appreciate it. What will you be having today? Not what I wanted. I wanted to see if I could find that person, that herbalist. I spotted a Dratini. Okay, so keep heading straight. Maximizers are coming here on tour, I simply can't wait. Okay, so it looks like this game operates on a day-night cycle, and it looks like the night cycle happens pretty quickly. Gradually over time. Night is falling over the city. Do you want something from me? If it's a Pokemon battle you're after, I'd be happy to oblige. I bet you're one of those uncouth trainers who uses close range attacks, aren't you? I love battling trainers like you. My long range moves always finish your sort-off style. I simply lead my Pokemon where I want it to go, then pummel opponents from a safe distance. It's a shame that the cooldown time for long range attacks takes quite... Oop! Silly me, I'll stop there before I give too much away. You'll have to figure out the rest in battle. Favorite thing to do is launch attacks from afar. It truly makes for a stylish victory. Go, Barnaby! Barnaby's down. Sure. Nice. Skitter! Nice job, Fletchling. Oh, great, a Fletchling. Nice. Very nice. I have to be careful, like, attacking trainers like that, because they might just suddenly have big Pokemon. Like, I saw that Salamence here in this area. How can I lose when I battle so stylishly from a distance? Well, you just did. You're surprisingly good. Perhaps you figured out that long-range attacks take longer to execute. But close-range attacks aren't perfect either. You need to get right up close to your opponent before you can launch them. If you're already near your opponent, though, close-range attacks are certainly the smart choice. Not that I plan to deviate from my preferred long-range attacks anytime soon. I mean, battles are terrifying. Who would want to wade into the middle of all that? And more, there are two things: artillery and targets. Blue Plaza. Oh. Battle zone activated. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Battle zone's appeared. Check your map to find it. Okay, let's definitely heal. And then... you can evolve. And now I have a shiny Beedrill. Green Bee. Pin Missile. And Speeper can evolve. Into Pavilion, I think it is? Pavilion, there we go. Boxes. I might put Heracross there. Just because you two are the highest leveled Pokemon that I've got on the team. So far. I don't want any accidents. Bonus cards can be found in various places around battle zones. These special cards let you earn additional points or medals if you fulfill the conditions listed on them. You can carry up to 3 cards at a time. Sneak up and start your battles before your opponent spots you. Sneak up and start battles using fighting type moves. Advantage, now's your chance. Gotcha. That was sleep, and it clearly worked weirdly. Nice, got the bonus points. Care for a cup of coffee? This is your weary Pokemon with a cup of one of our finest drinks. Been challenged. Nice. Build your roll. Oh boy. Nice. Land hits with flying type moves. Hey, look. There's a flying type move. Barnaby. Done. Three wins. Sneak up and start battles using grass type moves. Sneak up and start battles before your opponents spot you. I don't think I have any grass type moves. Hey, look! Here's me sneaking up on you. Oh, fuck off. I fucking hit you. Goodbye. I snuck up on you. Game denied me. Look at your unaware opponents with your first blow. Almost knocked it out. Well, I guess I didn't, but would have been funny if I did. Nice. Good job, Barnaby. Esper. Leonardo. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. If I remember correctly, Esper is either a Psychic type or a Ghost type or both. So I don't really want to use Quick Attack because it's probably not... Oh no, never mind. It's... Okay, it's not a Ghost type because Quick Attack hit it. Psychic, yeah, thank you. I was like, I'm sure it's one or the other or possibly both. For some reason I remember it being a Ghost type. I hit you. I hit you. Fletchling is down. Barnaby is down. Rapier up. Game Reaper's down. Heracross! Why don't we try you out? You don't have a lot of good moves. But sure, why not? Hone Edge. Oh, that could be problematic. You're a Ghost type. Whew, rough. Rough, but we got it. There's my 3,000 tickets that I needed. Excellent. The prize medals I've collected. Okay. Definitely heal my Pokémon. I'm all good. Also, it is currently 9:30. So in like half an hour, we'll probably stop and watch the Kirby Air Riders Direct, huh? I find it interesting that, like, you have to be in a battle zone in order for people to actually challenge you. Ah, you've got berries. Hi. You certainly took your time. Let's get on with our promotion match already. I'm ready for you. Challenges tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. I'm a busy adult with a lot going on, so I hope we can wrap this up fast. This'll be over in no time. I'll make short work of you. I'll cross you nice and quick. This'll be over in no time. I think the others are a bit too, you know, confident. When I reach rank A, I'm going to have Lumia City hold a marathon, which is why I intend to race through this promotion match in record time. Spritzy, hee hee, you're a fairy type, and I fucking hate those, cause they are defensive. Swirlix. Oh boy, another fairy type. That quick attack finished you off. I don't want to go home a loser, I want to go home a winner! Vivillon. Vivillon. Never pronounce that name right. Fletchling is down. A Thunder Wave will help. Bother. Heracross is down. Oh boy. This is not looking good for me. I'm out. I lost. I did not play that well. I'm out. Can't afford to lose this battle, you've got to try again. Well, I just fucking did lose that battle, game. Oof. So it's pretentious French and it's pronounced Vivian. I think you're right, Ken. Okay. I mean, one thing that I could do is evolve. Totodil's ready to evolve in the Crocodile. Fletchling is ready to evolve as well. Fletchinder and Mareep is ready to evolve. Probably should have done that first. Didn't even think about it. But sure, let's do the evolutions then. That'll help. Alright. Change moves. I also need to remember to do this upon occasion. Swap you out with Bubble Beam, and I'll swap Tackle out with Slash. Yeah. And then Fletchinder. Extra change moves. Wing Attack versus Peck. Feather Dance, the user berry targets and a massive damage lowers target's attack stat. No, that's fine. Quick Attack will Leah. Teach it Headbutt, or Headbutt is better, so Rock Smash and Protect. No, I think you're fine there. Protect, Swift, or Fire Spin. Might go with Swift, actually. Bundle Beam. You're fine. Let's get you Gust over String Shot. Perhaps Poison Powder over thingy. Yeah, there we go. And you can learn Swift as well, so we'll probably put Swift over Tackle. Fluffy has only got Charge and Protect and Swift. You need more attacking moves. Headbutt, Rock Smash, Mud Shot. Actually, I'll put Pin Missile back there. There we go. I like how the game's like, you can't lose this one. You must win. I mean, this will be over in no time when you walk all over me again. Let's try again. Let's try again. This lady must have dreams crushed. I came up with some new things for you to do. I'm battling. Yeah, what the heck, even? To be fair, I should have evolved my Pokemon, and I should have used, should have taught them more moves. Like, that's entirely on my bad. Heracross, why don't you come in? Interesting that it's entirely linear. You can't even lose a battle. I mean, I imagine that you probably could lose a battle. Like, it kind of just feels like I'm still in tutorial then. Which is ridiculous, considering. I imagine that I should have lost. And I imagine that I could lose in the future. Okay, boys is down. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Quick attack should finish you off. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. That was much better. That's what I needed. A change in strategy, some evolutions, and some better moves. That's what I needed. I didn't win? Great. Now I feel awful. Good. Technically, you did win. The game just didn't let you win. I'm so annoyed at how hard it is to run freely around Limias with all the wild zones. Ugh, time to jog through every street in the city to take my mind off this mortifying loss. Victory is confirmed! And so is your loss! Congratulations, now processing your huge round of indifference? Unearned! Undeserved! I'll take it! Congrats on your promotion, I think. Let's head back to Hotel Z, shall we? You must be feel drained after that match. I don't know. I kind of feel like I didn't earn that because I did lose and like I should have gone back. Alright, time to celebrate your promotion. Is Naveen not back yet? I've asked you more than once to please send word when you want us to gather. Good morning, Tyler. Welcome on in. Sorry, we weren't trying to leave you out or anything. We just forgot. We know you always turn up one way or another when Team MZ's getting together, Naveen. That's a very pretty excuse, but I'd rather you just admit you forgot to get in touch. Well, I know how to make it up to you. How about we go enjoy the tasty dinner I made? Woohoo! I thought I smelled your amazing cooking, Tawny. Sure did. Come on, let's dig in. Kiriro. How are ya? Well, in less pain than I was earlier today. I do need to heat up my heat packer then, again though. But we'll do that when I'll tell you what, we'll take a break when I go to watch the, when we go to watch the Kirby Air Riders Direct, because we are going to watch that in like 15 minutes or so. So I will take a break, and then we'll change. I'll take a break, I'll go pee, and heat up my heat pack. The next day, your alarm is going off. What time do I set that alarm, considering, like, I've been out late? Oh no, hugs. Yeah, I didn't end up buying gloves, did I? Morning. Congratulations again on your promotion. Hey, Skylar, question for you. Why did you join Team MZ? I see your instant curiosity about new people has been activated. Well, don't you want to know more about him, seeing how he's tearing it up in the ZA Royale? So why did you join Team MZ? I didn't have a choice, I was forced. Very admirable. But a bit different from your reason, huh, Naveen? Leave me out of this, please? Want to know why Naveen joined Team MZ? This is an invasion of privacy. Come on, we're all on the same team here. Not particularly interested in all of your business, and I wish you'd stay out of mine. Fine, here's what we'll do. You two have a Pokemon battle, and you have to spill the tea if Skylar wins. Why would you suggest that? You know that battling isn't my forte. But your partner Pokemon must be itching for a battle, right? Even so. Okay, it's settled. Out into the courtyard, you two. Why do I even bother? Listen, I'm gonna step up to the plate here. If Naveen does... Look, if Naveen doesn't want to battle, we shouldn't force her to battle. That's fair enough. And if she doesn't want to talk, then she doesn't have to. That's all up to her. There is one thing that I would like to... I wonder if I can... Can I leave? Ah, blah. Just zip out. There's one thing that I would like to do, and perhaps chat can help me here, but I'm not sure. You know how we got that Heracross in a trade? I'd like to catch my own Heracross. But I don't know where they are. So, they're not here in Mod Zone 1. Not in Mod Zone 2. Not in Mod Zone 5. Mod Zone 6. Mod Zone 3. Mod Zone 4. Let me see. Because I want to catch my own Heracross. And if I can get them in a trade, then... Oh, bloody hell. So, Heracross is available, but not until significantly fucking later. Botheration. Also, I happen to know that Heracross doesn't evolve, so maybe we should change it out. Move around... I want to use Sableye, but Sableye doesn't evolve. I mean, I can put it in the team anyway. Like, that's the problem. Like, I want to fill out more research. Which means swapping out my Pokemon and evolving them occasionally. So, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I can claim my Ice Fang TM, and I can claim my Whirlpool TM. Shadow Claw would be great for Sableye. Alright, well, since I can't go and catch Heracross, I may as well have this battle then. Alright, well... Are you as ready as I'll be? Litter won't let this go until we put it to bed, so I suppose I'll battle you. But make no mistake, I'm going to give it my all because I don't like to talk about my life. Skylar, you ready? Well, now that I've taken off my heat pack, because otherwise it's just making my shoulder tired. Sure. Scraggy, everyone, let's do this. Scraggy, huh? Like I said, she shouldn't have to battle. This seems rather insensitive. I agree, Delimited. She shouldn't have to battle if she doesn't want to, and she doesn't have to spill the tea if she doesn't want to. We just showed up one day. If she doesn't want to talk, she doesn't have to. I kind of feel forced on this matter. And I don't like it. Hey, Sableye. Due to Sableye's typing, it's hard to hit. Oh, Fletchinder is down. Let's go with Bunnelby. That seemed excessive. You really want to get to know me this badly? Not if you don't want to talk! Oh, bloody hell. Well done on taking out the Bunnelby. I'm getting used to the symbols. The circle means effective, the triangle means not very effective, the X means not effective at all, and the circle with like a little tick or something like that, it's a different kind of circle that indicates super effective. You really are good at this. Looks like I lost. No surprise, given your track record in the Royale. I suppose I could stand to learn a thing or two from this. Perhaps I'll rethink Scraggy's moves. That's what I had to do last night! That's something to remember as your Pokemon grow. You'll need to teach them new moves every so often as they become able to learn them. I think you and your friends are bullies. I agree. And that's the other thing too, like... That's one thing that I don't like about the Legends games, is that your Pokemon learn new moves, but you don't get the dialogue to immediately teach those moves to your Pokemon. It's great that you can learn moves at any time, and you can learn TMs at any time, and you don't have to wait specifically for, like, a move tutor or something like that to teach them. I love that, but I don't like the fact that it's like, oh, they got a new move, and it doesn't make enough of a big deal out of it, and doesn't force you to make a choice, so I often forget to do it. That's why I forgot to do it, and didn't do it before that battle last night, and ended up losing because of it. Nice try, but changing the subject won't work. A promise is a promise, so I'll spill the story for you. Oh, for fuck's sake! She doesn't even get to tell me herself! Come on! Oh, I'm so sorry, Naveen. Apparently, Naveen is a male. I apologize. He doesn't get to tell us his story himself. Lita, come on. I know you're excited and all, but like, take a chill pill. Here's the sitch. Naveen's grandma won't let him follow his dreams, right, Naveen? She wanted me to concentrate on improving my test scores, but I was more interested in doing fashion sketches than academics. Still, she didn't have to go and throw away all of my sewing equipment. Jesus, you've had it rough. So you stormed out of the house, and that's when you ran into Tawny. Yes, she told me about Hotel Z and suggested using it as a studio of sorts. Which is why you hang out here, but still have to head home sometimes, huh? Look, I'm sorry, but there's something I just remembered I have to do. I'll see you later. That's fine. Lita, what the fuck? She's a shy one, alright. Wow, I keep misgendering him. I'm so sorry. He's a shy one, alright. Wow, I'm really bad. Jeez. I'm on my way out too. There's a cafe I've been itching to check out. See ya. You've been in this city how long? Tailoring was a valuable trade. Their parents are fools for stopping him from pursuing that. Exactly! This is a promotion match announcement for rank X. Make good money from that. Trainer who wins will be promoted to rank win! Okay. I heard you can find Abra in Wild Zone 5. Neat, huh? Poor Naveen is getting bullied. And I don't agree with that. Just because he's shy doesn't mean you can bully him into telling his story. Do you approve of this, AZ? Because I don't approve of it. Lay your heart bare in your Pokemon battles. That is how we learn who one another truly are. Yeah, but what if they don't want a battle? Especially in this economy. Office jobs are becoming obsolete in massive amounts. It's only a matter of time before I lose mine, probably. We could go into the wild zone, but I don't think there's much need. Let me travel here to the Pokemon Research Lab. Then turn around and head towards this. Yeah, there's a quest up here. Oh, sorry, I haven't moved in a bit. And I just suddenly realized I should probably move. Oh, boy. Hi, I'm a perfumer. My work involves preparing and mixing fragrances to be used in perfumes. Recently, I've wanted to create a fragrance using leaves from a Pokemon called Skidoo. But I don't have a Skidoo of my own. Would you be so kind as to bring me one? Are you gonna borrow mine, or are you gonna take it? Can I take a few leaves from your Skidoo? Okay, that's fine. If you want to take it, no. But if you want to just borrow a couple of leaves, that's fine. I'll take just a tiny pinch of leaves from your back, alright? There, I'll get this mixed into a new fragrance right away. My Skidoo leaf perfume is ready. Glad to say it's retained that fresh, lovely scent that Skidoo all seem to share. The leafy green aroma is so invigorating. It's so relaxing at the same time. Will you get royalties? You know, it's even bringing back some nostalgic memories. I used to ride Skidoo all over the city when I was little. In a way, it's like I've managed to bottle the aroma of Lumiose from the past. If we ask other Pokemon species to help us, I bet we'll be able to create different perfumes that have all sorts of charms. Perhaps I'll ask for your assistance with that someday soon. Nice. Couture is for none but the truly stylish. I don't think much of your style. Let's fly over here. I feel like this at the moment is like me just trying to fly around the map and get as many shortcuts as I possibly can. Because that would make moving around the city so much easier. Pesky messes that Pokemon leave behind. It's such a pain how wild Pokemon leave stuff all over town. Leave no trace behind, am I right? Though at least clearing it away does allow you to save up plenty of Mega Shards. Like that. It can be a real headache to figure out what move to use on the mess. It's not like the same moves work on rocks or brambles or sludge or whatever. Oh great, there's sludge too. I just want to be a good trainer for my Pokemon. Dude, you literally have a Metagross? I think you're a fine enough trainer at that point. Metagross evolves at like, or Tang evolves at like level 40 or something like that. It's pretty late. Oh, hi Delibird. Pokemon battles are just a series of choices. Sometimes you make the wrong choice, but you just gotta make a better one next time. Yeah, I did that last night. Okay, so this is another boutique. Is this the same one that I went to yesterday? Absolutely not! The sunglasses here. Oh, you've got more bags. Here we go. Two-tone round satchel. I like it because it looks like a deck box. I'm now carrying around a deck box. Ooh. hang on. Absolutely. Never wear my belongings on my back like that, is it? That makes it easy pickings for pickpockets. Oh, you've got more satchels here. Never mind, no you don't. Now we're getting somewhere. I have been terribly distracted. It's just like me when I go Lego shopping. It's a flaw baby. Oh my goodness. Hi. I've always liked you. You are very pretty. Registered a Pokemon Center. Very nice. I was gonna say, and there should be a side mission around here somewhere. My favorite Pokemon is Flabebe. Right after being born, each Flabebe searches for a flower it likes and it cares for that flower for the rest of its life. There are 5 colors of flower a Flabebe might choose from: red, yellow, orange, blue, or white. I'd really like to see each and every flower color. Seeing Flabebe holding all 5 colors should help me come up with new hair colors too. Please, do you think you could show me 5 Flabebe, one of each color? Fuck. Well, not tonight, that's for sure. I know I've got a Flabebe, but I don't know which one I've got. Okay, so I got a red one. And I think that one had an orange one that I saw back here, so I could probably catch that. Oh, hey, it's a lantern. That's an orange flower. Orange flower. Don't know where the others are, though. I imagine probably in other places. Also, it is now 10 o'clock, so I think I might grab my lost Pokeballs. And then... okay, that Kirby Air Riders Direct is still going on. Apparently. I mean, I kind of want to check it out after it's over. So it looks like I'm going to be streaming for a little bit longer then. Oh no, you'll have to put up with more of the annoying Nato. Whatever will you do? Sun is getting low. Oh, slap off. You know how I hate seeing you in a foul mood like this. Why don't we try to get your favorite treat? Will that make things better? Maybe we can ask this trainer for a bit of help. Hi there, stranger. My Slurpuff here is, well, it's on strike, you might say. It's refusing to work. Usually I can get it feeling perked up in no time with its favorite treat from Cafe Soleil. But I'm on the clock, so I can't head there myself. Do you think you could help out by taking my Slurpuff to Cafe Soleil for me? It isn't that far. You'll find it if you head down to South Boulevard and keep going straight. Slurpuff's Cafe visit. Sure. Sparrow with the hydrate. Slurpuff. Slurpuff? Oh, it's already... Slurpuff's already on the move! Slurpuff knows what it wants! What street is this? I can ask you the same question. Oh. I thought that was a Flabébé. Well, what would you like? Oh, if it isn't Slurpuff. I see you've got a new friend with you today. I don't know where you've left poor Muse, but I assume you must want your usual. Thank you for escorting Slurpuff. Please sit back and relax a moment as well. Sure. Slurpuff would like 4 plates of macaroons. Jesus. Guess it's tasty, huh? Puff! And for you, a soy ale blend. But I didn't order. Free coffee is the least I can offer to anyone who's kind enough to keep an eye on Slurpuff. Puff, puff! Everything better now? Puff? I'm sure Slurpuff is as happy as a clam pearl. I got a break, so I came to collect my Slurpuff. And is my grumpy little marshmallow feeling all better now? Puff! Puff! Looks like you're back in high spirits. I knew the Soleil sweet smorgasbord would do the trick. And as thanks for bringing Slurpuff here for me, I've got a gift for you. Some whipped dream. I think that's an evolution item for Slurpuff. Okay, let's get back to the Shutterbug. We can't leave our own customers waiting now, can we? Puff! Catch you later, you two. No matter what setbacks they might have, they go right back to being fast friends in a flash. The relationship between a trainer and their Pokemon really is something magical, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Can say that again. I keep opening my Rotom phone instead of the map. Goodness, is there going to be enough time to do another mission? Do you know Ekans' slithery snake Pokemon? Where does its tail start? Does it have a really long body or a really long tail? Or is it all body? Maybe I can figure it out if I can see one up close. My mom says Pokemon in wild zones aren't safe to go near. But it'd be safe to get a real good look at one of your Pokemon, right? If you catch an Ekans, can you show it to me? I'd like to see an Ekans. I actually forget what was in that slot before. Oh, I think it was boys, the Heracross. No, it was Sableye, that's right. Oh my gosh, and Ekans, you brought one for me, thank you so much. Hi, Ekans. Do you mind if I pet you? Ekans. I'll be careful. Yeah, I think it's a little shy. I only just caught this one. Oh wow, it's kind of soft after all. Oh, and its scales are all slippery. You know, the number one thing I've learned about Ekans, it's really cute. Ekans! I'm so happy I got to see Ekans up close. It was super interesting. One day I'm gonna catch an Ekans of my own, then I can learn even more about it. Well, class fashion stylist darling, and the current trend on this fashionista's mind is you! To commemorate this mode of meeting of minds, I'll give you a complete fashion makeover. Don't sweat the details, dear. I'll lend you the garments for your new ensemble free of charge, then how about it? Care for a head-to-toe fashion makeover, darling. It's one thing I should mention, you're free to change your clothing anytime you like, naturally, but I'll take back my outfit if you do. Do you accept these terms? No problem at all. Another fashion tribe, you're sure to be the only one in Lumios is chic and unique. Now run along and enjoy your exquisite makeover until tomorrow morning. If we should meet again, do say hello. It's only a budgie. On the cutting edge of fashion. Oh, missed it. So hip and trendy, no one ever knows about it yet. I don't know what I think the strongest and absolute best Pokemon in the world is. Kakuna! I'm training up the best team of Kakuna the world's ever seen, so will you battle with me, please? Let me know when you're ready to battle, okay? Okay, I'm ready to battle. I'm gonna be so jealous of your Kakuna. That depends, do you have a shiny? Crocodile! Legendary? Down. Kakuna! Looks like I can stay out of the Electro Web. I didn't even know Kakuna could learn that move. Oh. That's a little unexpected, but sure. One swift wing attack is all it took. No, I shut off my Kakuna and I still lost. Wow, you're real strong. My Kakuna must have learned a lot from that battle. Ah, I hope they didn't get too many experience points though. Oops. Oh no, my Kakuna evolved into a Beedrill. That's right, I won't have a team of the strongest Kakuna. I'll just have a team of Beedrill. Guess it's fine though. Bug Pokemon evolve super early, there's no helping it. This means I need to treasure the brief time I get to spend with my lovely Kakuna. Or, you know, you could prevent it from evolving. Pokemon don't usually evolve on your own. What? You have to view your party Pokemon and select Evolve to trigger their evolution? Are you saying my Kakuna are extra special then? Wow, I'm happy to hear that. You know, I love Kakuna, but Beedrill are cool too, aren't they? How am I supposed to choose? Since you're wearing a borrowed outfit, would you like to return it and try on something else? Yeah. Clothing items labeled as a set have multiple parts to them, which you can customize as an ensemble. For example, if you have the same jacket and shirt set in different designs, you can mix and match the jackets and shirts to create fresh looks. Pick out your favorite colors and patterns and show off your styling skills. Cool! So you can change it. That's cool. I mean, I can't do anything now, but... yeah, it won't let me change them now, so I guess it won't? I don't know. I don't know, I guess it's weird. I guess it's selective. Let me check on that Kirby Air Riders Direct. Let's see if it's currently finished up. Okay, right. Kirby Air Riders Direct is finished. It's also not a minute, it's an hour and 30 minutes in length, but I think that's also like a setup time. So, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break. I am gonna save and I'm gonna close the game. Let's head over to that Pokemon Center. I like saving in Pokemon Centers. It's a kind place. It's just a place of refuge to me. So I'll take a heal, we'll take a save, and we'll swap over to Kirby Air Ride. But I'll take a quick break, so that I can go to the toilet, get everything going, and I can also reheat up my heat pack as well. Save somewhere that is safe. To save progress. Alright. So let's take a short break then. And we'll head on over to the Kirby Direct. I could also probably stand to turn off the game as well. Pain getting any better or worse throughout this stream? Honestly, Spyro, it's been about the same. If anything, it probably has gotten like a fraction better. And I do mean a fraction. Alright, so I'll be right back. So give me a sec, folks. I'll be right back.